Status is king. Status effects right now is pretty much the top tier attribute to use in the Division 2. Not only that, but the brand new exotic mask, the Catalyst, is linked to status effects and weapon damage. Now, yes, this is a exclusive mask that is linked to the Brooklyn DLC, but the devs just fixed it, and a lot of you have been recommending a build, so without further ado, here is your Catalyst Perfect Sadist Ongoing Directive Perfect Trauma Tank build. Whew. Man, that, that took it out of me. AKA my status monster build. I hope you enjoy. Here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a status monster build that you can use in PvE or PvP. It does not matter. And if that sounds good, well, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But all of my build videos are set up the exact same way. I show you the build breakdown first, followed by all of the gameplay. That way you see how I put the build together, and then you can see how I use it. All right, here we go. Now, starting with your build breakdown, and at the top with the specialization, I'm using the demo specialization, but you can use whatever it is you want. In today's build video, you can use whatever specialization, you can use whatever secondary and sidearm, you can use whatever modifiers and whatever skills. It truly doesn't matter. The more status effects, the better, but it really doesn't matter. Because your specializations, right? So your survivalist helps your teammates do a little bit more damage, but I mean, that's not really benefiting you too much, right? Especially if you're a solo player, so that doesn't really, do anything for you. I mean, the firewall would help you with burn duration if you're using burn status, but I'm not really using burn in today's video. The gunner specialization, I mean, you could use this one for the armor on kill and that bonus armor whenever you pop an armor kit, but again, that's up to your playstyle. The technician would give you that +1 skill tier to make your skills hit a little bit harder, but again, that's not really going to mess with your status effects. And same with the sharpshooter. So today I'm using the demo, and the reason is, well, to be honest, I'm using the crit chance mod, the small laser pointer. I just wanted a little bit more crit chance, that's all. But again, use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. As long as you have this primary weapon and this build setup, you're good to go, to be honest. Now, going to the weapons, it's all about the primary weapon, right? The Carnage. So, before we get to that, my references for the secondary, I have the Slayer, and for the sidearm, I have my backup boomstick with preservation. But, like I said, the star of the show is going to be the Carnage. So the Carnage is the named Negev. This is a LMG, and the talent it comes with is Perfect Sadist. So Perfect Sadist is one of the most powerful talents in the entire game because it gives you amplified damage of 35%. Now this is to bleeding enemies. So you typically want like a skill that does a bleed, a talent that does a bleed, or something like that, a gear set that does a bleed. And, well, we have all three, which is pretty funny. So the way that I run this is I run it with trauma. So the trauma gives you that bleed aspect, but it also gives you the blind. Then I use it with ongoing directive that gives you that amplified damage and hollow point ammo. Now, the hollow points also make them bleed, which helps out our Perfect Sadist. And we have the Catalyst. This is the new exotic mask, my bad. And this one is linked to the DLC, but it also gives you more status and weapon damage. So you're able to, put all of these together and really make this Carnage shine. I like it a lot. It's really not bad. As far as just in general for LMGs, this would not be my, my top pick because of things, like the Pestilence or the Iron Lung, something like that. But as far as your named LMGs, yeah, this one's top tier, way up there. Perfect Sadist, you just can't compare. Because as soon as the hollow points come in, you get the amplified from that, and you get the amplified automatically because they're bleeding, and you can just see them melt. I mean, I'm going to show you PvP gameplay where I go MVP, PvP with this build using the Carnage. And I'll show you gameplay for PvE where I'm melting bosses and elite enemies and all of that. I mean, truly, once you get your marks up and all that, you're good to go, because everything is then amplified and it's just off to the races. Truly, because on paper, when you look at this, you're like, oh yeah, it's another tank build, right? And it's like, nah, man, not really, because as soon as you get your stacks up, this is a straight up damage build. This thing's ridiculously strong. I'm digging it. Not only that, but my Carnage is only expertise 15, so it's halfway to max. So there's another 15% weapon damage that you could put on this if you maxed it out for expertise. But just sitting here at level 15 for the expertise, you can see I'm already at 101 for that base total damage. It's not bad. We do have damage to armor for that bottom attribute, and then, of course, Perfect Sadist. Now, again, use whatever secondary and sidearm you want. It doesn't matter. As far as the build, though, we are using 4-piece ongoing directive with the backpack. So we'll start there because the backpack gives you that extra talent trauma specialist, which is pretty cool because we are also using trauma. Now, as far as the ongoing directive gear set bonuses, we get status effects, we get reload speed, and we get rules of engagement. All of these help out our build. In fact, there's nothing on this build that hurts us. Everything works together in perfect synergy. Now, the rules of engagement talent is, it's amplified a little bit because of this trauma specialist. So this is your extra talent to help out your gear set bonuses. Now, what trauma specialist does is it increases the duration of bleed by 50% and the bleed damage by 100%. Now, that's not just towards your ongoing directive, right? So that increases the bleed duration on your hollow points. That increases the bleed duration on your trauma whenever you shoot them in the chest. And that increases your bleed whenever you make them bleed from the Perfect Sadist. I mean, whatever you do, it's just going to work together in, smooth harmony for this build. I actually really like this. We were talking about this build in a stream a couple days ago, and I put it together, and I actually haven't put it down. It's a lot of fun, I'm telling you. Now, as far as the ongoing directive attributes, armor, status, and then crit chance whenever you can. So armor for the core, status effects with a crit chance mod for the backpack. For the gloves, we have weapon damage and status. For the knee pads, again, armor with status. And the holster, again, armor and status. Now, as far as the chest piece, this is the wild card. I have headshot on here. In a perfect world, I would have a status and crit chance with a crit chance mod, but RNG just doesn't like me today. So as far as this Golan chest piece goes, the Golan brand set bonus for this build does give us that status effect, so that's good. We get the armor for the core attribute. We have status effects again with headshot and crit chance. Now, the headshot does actually come in handy because we are using trauma, so we can also make them blinded. And in PvP, shooting them in the head and getting that blind effect is so good, because then you can watch the player like freak out because they can't see anything. And then you just face tank them, bada bing, bada boom, get them hollow points, and you are off to the races. And, well, that is it. Now, to finish up is the cherry on top, the sprinkles, the whipped cream, whatever it is you have on your sundae. And this is the Catalyst mask. Now, this is the brand new Brooklyn DLC mask, like I've explained. You can typically get this from the last mission of the DLC. It is called Army Terminal, and you go up against a Marauder. And whenever you take out that Marauder, it does have a chance of dropping that way. Or if you're done with the DLC and you want to just farm the open world bosses, you can do that as well and get the exotic that way. Now, as far as the attributes for this exotic mask, we do have weapon damage for the core, hazard, and status with a crit chance mod. And then for the talent, it is called Chemical Agent. So dealing or receiving status will give you a stack, goes up to 12 stacks in total, and those will give you weapon damage and status effects of 2% each. Now, they will decay over time, so make sure you keep applying status effects or receiving status effects. And if you're at max stacks and you kill an enemy that is status affected, you also get bonus armor and more reload speed. So all of it works together. I like it a lot. I truly do. I dig it. Now, as far as the skills that I'm going to show you for the gameplay, I'm using the jammer and the EMP for PvP, and then for PvE, my bad. And then I'll switch the EMP off for a Seeker Mine for PvP, and you'll see why in the gameplay. Now, finishing up with the stats, again, my Carnage is only at Expertise level 15 out of 30, so we have a little ways to go there. But at Expertise 15, we're sitting at 101k for the weapon damage, just over 33k for PvP. We're at 40 crit chance, 45 crit damage, 95 headshot with some armor damage and damage to targets at a cover. For the offensive tab, we're at 55% all weapons at damage bonus and 30% LMG damage bonus. So every time we're using the Carnage, we're sitting at 85% damage bonus total. We do have that ongoing directive giving us the hollow points. We do have trauma, and we have chemical agent from the catalyst mask. Going to the defensive tab, we are rounded up to 1.6 million armor. We're really at 1.56. For the health, we are sitting at max health of 363 and 10% explosive resistance. We're at 20 hazard because you do get 10 from the exotic mask. But the other 10%, that's due to my watch levels. So here is my disclaimer for all my build videos. I am sitting at shade level 13,587. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. Now, if you are at or above shade level 1000, you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results, excluding the expertise. And if you are below shade level 1000, none of these boxes are really going to be maxed out. So then when you go to copy and paste the build, there's going to be a few numbers that are lower. It's okay. Don't freak out. I mean, your character's just not min-maxed. It's all right. It's still going to be a really solid build. I promise you. Just farm it, get it together, and you'll be good to go. Just know that whenever you do reach shade level 1000, you'll be min-maxed and you'll be able to see the same numbers. And then you can worry about the expertise. Speaking of expertise here, nothing is maxed out as far as my build. All right. And my weapon's not maxed out either. So you can make this build tankier and you can make this build hit even harder with expertise. I purposefully, I don't max everything out all the time unless it's like one of my favorite builds. I typically just, focus the weapons and focus the skills. That way you get the most out of it. Because expertise on your gear items, I mean, outside of the exotics, it's really not that worth it. So I stop at 12 because after 12, you have to start using exotic components. And I'm poor, man. I don't have a lot of exotic components. Let's be real. So that's your little expertise, disclaimer. But that is it for the build breakdown. I hope you enjoyed. Catalyst, ongoing directive, perfect sadist, trauma, the works. But that is your build breakdown. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing. Shout out where you're from. You know the whole YouTube spiel. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace out and roll that gameplay. You down to PvP? Yeah, you know me. All right. So it looks like we'll be doing some Fort McNair skirmish. Now, this game mode is 4v4 PvP. First team to 20 kills wins. Now, shout out to my team. Shout out to the other team. GG's ahead of time. Now, we'll be using the ongoing directive catalyst, Carnage, right? Yeah, Carnage build. And that is with perfect sadist, and we're using perfect trauma, so there's quite a number of things going for this build. It's pretty fun in PvE, but I do want to show you some PvP gameplay as well, because we all know I like me some PvP. So, we are at the Fort McNair map, and again, this is Skirmish 4v4 PvP. All right, put me in, coach. Let's go. All right. Looks like we lost one of our teammates. Skirmish! In 3, 2, 1. Run! We sure did. We lost one of our teammates. It's all good. We'll get another one here shortly. I am not a big fan of this weapon. I mean, I've made that clear for years. But a lot of people love it, so here we are, Carnage. It is the named Negev. And the thing with the Negev is it was very, very strong when it first came out. But then sadly, over the years, the developers have messed with it over and over. Watch out.
Stinger hive detected.
Okay.
Hostile hive detected.
They're not pushing at all. And we do have a fourth now. My new exotic mask is working. They're just sitting down there down the stairs. Oh, we have a sniper.
Blinder firefly detected.
I'll go with you. Yeah, I'll go with you. Why not? Let's go.
An agent needs assistance.
Got him. Woo. Thank you.
Boost about to come online.
He's still sitting there in cover, isn't he? Man, we are going ham right there. All right, they're pushed into their spawn. I'm gonna go for the boost. We already have hollow points. All right, let's go. Took a second for it to get started, but once you start, you never wanna stop.
Agent down.
Uh-oh. Looks like our sniper just went down.
Allies are acquiring the boost.
And we have damage.
Allies have acquired the boost.
Run! Yeah, we're only up by 5.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, I know you're right there, bro.
Serious
Oh,
trauma
come
detected.
on.
Agent down. Hostile stinger hive detected.
I should have waited for the
Agent
freaking
down.
bleed to kick in because he just died just off of my bleed. Oh, man. That's psyched. Well, I've got the survivor. I wonder how far I can crawl. Not much further. Yeah, no one's gonna catch me. I'm bleeding out, man. It's getting dark down here. No!
Agent vital signs.
Man.
0.
Shoot. Alright. Let's go. I lost my hollow points, but it's all good. We're 3-1 and 2 already with 20 million damage. Oh my gosh. We just started the game already at 20 million? Woo! Let's go.
I've sent a specialization supply drop your way.
An agent needs
Yeah,
assistance.
that sniper's getting got. He's getting one guy down and then...
Agent down.
Supply drop is being claimed by the enemy.
Alright, they're about to have special ammo.
The specialization supply drop has been taken by the enemy.
I'm gonna start to lose my stacks. Yep. Someone shot off some rockets. Oh, the sniper turned it into mortars. Oh my gosh. Deadly.
You're halfway through the fight.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
He just got someone with that mortar right here.
An agent needs assistance. Hostile stinger hive detected.
Oh,
Hostile
he's getting
hive
picked
detected.
up. Nope. Jeez. Where's that? I see him. I see him. Oh, I just got hit. Oh. And the pack,
Medical
dude.
assistance needed.
Oh, man, they got me.
Agent down.
It's becoming a close match
Agent
now.
deceased.
I'm 5-2-3 with 40 million damage. Holy moly. Come on. Can't lose this one. We're up by 2. Yeah, we're up by 2. Keep it going. Keep it going.
An agent needs assistance.
Only up by 1.
Boost about to activate.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that boost.
Agent down. Boost
Go.
online.
It's on our side. It's on our side. Go, go, go. That's on our side. That's on our side. Come on, go, go, go.
The boost is being
Yep.
taken by
Alright.
allies.
Now go to their side. Yeah.
The boost has been taken by allies.
Where? Where was that?
Hostile blind firefly detected.
Come on. Yep.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh yeah. That sucks. Go, go, go. Got him.
Hostile hive detected.
Just keep the hollow points going. push around. Hold on.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged.
Agent down.
You're running low on reinforcements.
Now they're on the other side. Jeez.
Friendly claiming the supply drop. The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
That was a big Sika. Big Sika. I think they're just going back to their spawn. I'm not seeing them.
Boost about to come online. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
Time's almost out.
Boost now active.
Get that boost. We're only up by 2.
There
This
are
is
no
such a
more rogue
close game.
reinforcements.
An agent needs assistance.
There you go. You have armor?
Allies are acquiring the boost. Hostile blinder firefly detected.
Yeah, that's game.
Allies have acquired the boost. Hostile hive
GG's,
detected.
GG's. Last guy was playing hard to get.
Victory is
Alright.
yours. Good job.
V30. Hey, MVP, let's go. With the Carnage, man, and the new exotic mask. Check that out. Ongoing Directive. MVP. Woo! 1.3 million XP. I went MVP 7, 2, and 4 with 53.1 million damage. Holy guacamole, Batman. So that is the best KD in the game with the most damage and the most score. Let's go! PvE! Now we're going to be doing Link Memorial with 3 directives and Heroic. And this is with the Catalyst, Perfect Sadist, ongoing directive
the
build.
memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Well, it's kind of crappy. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be off of the reload. The reload, in my opinion, is atrocious. That's just me. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop.
Got a visual
Oh,
on
yeah.
additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks close. from
Run!
here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
System curtailed.
Ooh, look at that. That kept the catalyst stacks on me the whole time. Very good. Very good. Very good.
System restored.
Ooh, reload. Yeah, I'm not doing well with the reload. Like, I can stray away from cover, but only after reloading. Oh my gosh. This is doing some nice work here. Nice. Ooh, the bleed ticks were around like 90k. Holy crap. And that just gave me more. Oh man, I should have hit myself with the EMP sticky again. All good. Get it right back. Reload.
I'm going for
Holy moly.
Vital signs critical.
What was that all about? Oh, it already spawned the leads. Oh, okay. I see, I see. I see, I see. There we go. Oh! I hit that too early. Well, maybe not. There we go. Box. There it is. Oh yeah. Perfect. The bleed will get him. Yo, I really wish this fragile armor would fix.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
And then what you'd do is you'd hit yourself
System malfunctioning.
and see. And because you'd hit yourself with the EMP sticky, it would make the catalyst stacks stay there longer. So as long as I can hit myself with that EMP sticky, I can keep those stacks on me.
System reactivated.
So that's pretty wicked. Keep it going. Run, run, run. And then what I do here is hit this one. Oh, they're gonna be behind me. Got him.
Damn it. The true sons have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased
And
security.
keep it going.
Isaac can't access data on this
Just
location.
to remind you,
Stay
this is
alert.
with
know what you're
heroic
walking
and
into.
3 directives. I did put 4 directives on, but it is bugged. So 3 directives will be the norm for now until they fix it. They really do need to fix the directives because I enjoy running them.
DC-62 detected.
I know a lot of other
Heads up.
people do too.
Isaac just ID'd those shells as chemical weapons.
Alright, here we go.
Can't afford to let the true sons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
Oh, reload. Oh, snap. I have to pop a nutty.
Get hit again.
Shooting me through the freaking window, bro. Is this a shotgunner? Yeah. Get schmelted. And
Fuck! Under heavy fire!
oh, come on. go.
System curtailed.
I wonder if that'll last the entire time. Almost. Maybe by the time I reach the stairs.
According to the schematics Isaac
Yeah,
pulled upstairs,
lasts the whole time.
we can lock
Look at
that
that.
tunnel door from their
Very
control
cool.
center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
I'm exposed here!
Ooh, where? Yeah, they're above me. Come on down. Oh, that's a heavy. There we go.
System
Oh, that
disrupted.
did. Oh, it did work. Okay. I was about to say I want to keep those stacks up. There
That
we
should
go.
keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel was smart?
Ooh.
Get back!
Got it. Ooh, man.
Go on and head back out. The team from the campus is taking position inside the memorial.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of
If you hadn't
it.
stopped them,
It's a really
I know they
good
would've
build.
used those weapons on us,
I like it
and
a
we
lot.
would've ended up like Castle.
All right,
can't
try
tell
it
you how
now.
many
The
diamonds
Catalyst
I have.
Perfect Sadist ongoing directive build. Yo, I just got the diamond
Today, we
back.
dealt a great blow to
Nice.
the True Sun's infrastructure.
Just got the
We
diamond back.
confiscated
Look
a
at
massive
that.
cache of chemical weapons and
Not
eliminated
too
the stronghold near the
shabby.
campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Interesting. And deconstruct. All right, let's see. How long? 10 minutes? Yeah, right around 9:55. Not bad at all. I mean, we rolled through it, and this is a tank build, so I mean, I dig it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.